We back.
Lights, camera, action.
Episode 2, man. Goddamn, I was hella loud on that time. My bad. But yeah. Damn, now we're getting the camera on me too. But yeah, we back with welcome back to another episode of AnyGivenSunday.
Man can't read.
Yeah. I fucked up. I should have read it before I started it. I need to stop all this talking.
But see who ain't been practicing all week.
Shit, man. Who got some notes over here, man? Them ain't going off the cuff. Yeah, dang, man. But yeah.
CJ going old school with the notebook. Like he about to write somebody a ticket.
Welcome back to AnyGivenSunday. This episode 2, and you're here with your boy Flashback Shaq. You know, I've been trying a bunch of nicknames, but yeah. Only reason I wrote that one because I liked it how it rhymed with Shaq. So, Flashback Shaq with you.
Could have done Wacky Shaq.
But yeah, I'm here with
Wet Wacky Shaq with the hacky sack.
Over there to my far left, Mike. I'm assuming nobody told me what. So we're going with Mike.
Not Mike. It's Mike. Three Mikes.
Okay, 3 Mikes. So you call him Mike.
And you gotta get my attention. You gotta repeat it a bunch of times.
And the closest to my left. Closest to my left, CJ BJ. And the BJ ain't what you think it is, so. No, we back with another one, man. What you gotta say, CJ?
And now, man, episode 2, man. I'm pretty pumped to get this on the way, man. Like, how y'all think this week was? How y'all week go for this? How did y'all week go for y'all teams?
My pick from last week didn't end up hitting, so not great.
Of our teams, I ain't got a team right now.
Oh yeah, Yankees won on opening day, so you know we gotta rep the squad.
Okay.
Shout out to Nasty Nestor.
I don't know who that is, but hopefully
Nestor Cortez, man, get with the program.
Okay. Let them know, Mike. Let them know.
Yeah, they ain't got I don't have no team out right now. Kentucky lost, and if y'all want to count that, my team, I ain't kept up with them forever, but.
Okay, your team who one of your favorite. No, I ain't talking about any sport, like just any particular sport. But just...
I know you right with Iowa.
Yeah. They play Colorado today. So
who you got in that one?
That's the 5th seed. Iowa.
Colorado look good from the beginning of the season.
They said that Ice Cube offered Caitlin Clark like $5 million to come play for the Big 3.
Yeah, I heard about it.
More breaking news right there, man. I can't believe it.
And the rookie salary in the WNBA is what? Exactly.
I think
she need to go do it.
I don't even remember.
Probably not even 100,000.
Yeah.
She gonna then regardless, I think it's in the offseason of the WNBA, so she can do that then go back and play.
But with Sabrina and Caitlin, and then of course all the other folks that are in the WNBA right now, like with them coming in, you think they'll end up picking up viewership? Like just having folks that watch them in college and stuff wanting to watch the WNBA, because if the viewership goes up, then their salaries will go up.
Oh yeah, but now it ain't gonna happen instantly. And if anybody should get that, going here to get that salary, it should be her. Cause I heard they talking about changing like where the first pick would get in the WNBA, but it still wouldn't be $5 million. That's why she need to go do that.
Yeah, definitely.
She doing the off season.
And you know everybody gonna hate her. And like I was watching another sports little thing, and they was like, if she go do that before she did the WNBA, then she'd be like a big 3 player going into the WNBA other than a WNBA player going into the Big 3.
Yeah.
So like that's great for Ice Cube.
But at the same time, like I feel like she could play in the Big 3 later in her career, but she can't play in the WNBA later in her career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
like not to say that the competition in the Big 3 would be easier, but I still think like if she decided to go to the Big 3 and then go to the WNBA, like she just basically shaving years off her WNBA career. Like if she ends up going to the WNBA and then going to the Big 3, like that's pretty much how most folks end up transitioning anyway.
Wasn't it for a season though? I thought it was just for one season.
Yeah, only 15 weeks.
Oh yeah, that's wild. $5 million for 10 weeks.
10
Yeah,
weeks.
that's what I'm saying. You can't beat that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
and that's
taking
and
that.
that's just if her team gets into the playoffs. It's 8 weeks, $5 million. But if her team gets to the playoffs, she got to play another 2 weeks.
Oh, so this coming up.
Yeah, this upcoming one.
That's
Like
wild,
she would be doing this like literally after the tournament. The following month she would be in that.
I'd play in the big 3 for that one season, then I retire.
Oh, $5 million.
$5 million, yeah. For 10 weeks of work.
That's what I'm saying. How she don't do this?
Yeah.
And Ice Cube was on goddamn Pat McAfee just saying like, yeah, we offer her. They asked if there was any counter offers. Where if she counter offered $5 million for 10 weeks, she thinks she's the greatest.
Yeah.
So
You never know. The sky's the limit. If something just happen like that and like she accepts it and like never know what happened at the big 3. It could be like how could a girl match up to like older men?
That just goes to show you, parents, have your kids out there in the driveway shooting jump shots.
yeah.
Can make millions.
What is her height? I think they saying like the average height in Big 3 is like 6'3". So what is her height? Like that's gonna be crazy. And then she playing. I think the only woman out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like.
I felt like Lisa Leslie was out there at one point, but then again, she was old as hell, and I ain't been keeping up for 7 seasons. I think I watched like 1 season of that shit.
Yeah, I think I watched like the first 2 seasons of that.
Joe Johnson, like the greatest Big 3 player.
It might get more incorporated though. You never know. Like
Hell yeah, I didn't think
more women incorporated into the big 3.
It really should take over the women shit. Make them blow up. Have the first 3 on women.
I'm sure Juju, she probably.
And they also got that 4-point shot, which is her shot. She shoots them shots all game.
Yeah.
So
that's probably why he willing to give her $5 million.
Hell yeah, you know she
can
gonna
knock
take
them
them shots.
4-point shots down multiple times.
Yeah.
And it ain't like this league dunks. Like they said last year, there was like 5 dunks in the whole season. These older dudes. She 22, so she should be able to move, do something.
Yeah.
What would y'all rather see, dunkers or shooters?
That's a situational moment for me. Like a shooter. I rather.
Let me rephrase the question. Let me rephrase the question so it'll be a little bit easier. Cause I know like both of them are kind of excited. Would you rather have Steph Curry skills or LeBron skills?
I say Steph Curry skills.
I say Steph Curry too.
I'm rocking with Steph too. Huge LeBron fan, but
Steph Curry, the average person, could do what he doing.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like just from back in the day when he shot that like full court shot against the Thunder, like you can hit from that kind of range, like and then you get an extra point on top of a dunk. Yeah, you gotta take Steph Curry's skill set. But like I like the fact that like yeah, you gotta teach people how to shoot, but anybody can shoot. Like you just gotta put the practice in. Not everybody gonna be able to dunk.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you can wear ankle weights for 5 years and hopefully something happens.
You swear some ankle weights.
I'm just saying.
You over here trying to do some Dragon Ball Z training. Like put him in the hyperbolic time chamber.
But yeah, I think. Do you think she take the $5 million? You think she doing this?
She have to. I ain't gonna say she have to, but like.
Nah, cause she gonna make $5 million in her career regardless, off of endorsements and all that shit.
True.
So we can't say she gotta do it, but for 10, it would be lucrative, very good for her to do it.
I think she goes to the WNBA because I just feel like if she goes there,
there's only one game that going like Big 3 wants her to go do the WNBA, and there's only one game that does anything
that conflicts with him.
Yeah, and he said he'll up to change that whole game if she comes over.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It seems like a no-brainer, but you never know. You never know what she already signed to or if she got any endorsements.
And WNBA women can't be mad. Like, step up your skills. Y'all got all them dykes out there running around trying to do some weird shit. My bad.
It's just new wave, man. It's just a little thing, man.
Nah, I fuck with the women. I ain't saying nothing wrong, man. I'm deep into it, man.
It'd be crazy if you got folks in the WNBA start taking like crazy shots just to try to make it to the Big 3 now.
$5 million, $1 million off for 10 weeks for them is up. So, Like, that is crazy, man. But yeah, I take the bad things I just said, I guess, because like y'all would look at me crazy.
We gotta cut that, man.
No, but it's facts that like the lesbians in the league don't want to see the straight women do well. Like there's so many videos about that.
Really? Okay, I ain't know that.
Like the woman that went against Steph Curry should be way popular than what she is. But the gays in the WNBA don't want to see it, and the gays run the WNBA. There's videos on it. I ain't the only one talking. Y'all look it up.
Okay.
He said, I'm very educated on this topic.
And that's why there's so much, like, people saying she probably won't do it because the WNBA, the women going to look at her like, oh, who the fuck is this and all that. And they feel like the WNBA going to sabotage her career if she end up taking this $5 million and then going over there.
But if she do, hey, it's still a win-win because she's got that $5 million regardless. It's still gonna take a while for somebody in the WNBA to even make this type of money.
And I love the gays. Now,
Yeah. Thought you put a no homo behind that.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. Next one. Damn, man. So yeah, there ain't nothing new in the Broncos world. Literally this week been the slowest week for us. We ain't had like we picked up like three free
draft.
Yeah, we picked up like 3 free agencies that like they decent players, but they ain't nobody. Not saying that y'all do y'all thing out there.
And that's what makes them Broncos.
Hey, we gonna figure it out. Then man, here, what y'all talking about, man? Y'all lost Armstead.
We wanted him gone.
Man, y'all should have kept him.
We replaced him.
Yeah,
we got Javon Hargrave already. Like, what would we need him for?
I know Jerry
doing y'all players
the only reason why the only reason why I'm upset that they let him go is because he played with like a torn meniscus since like the Philadelphia game. Like he sat out for like maybe 4 games after that game trying to get healthy for the playoffs, but he didn't end up having like surgery or anything like that. He went ahead and played in the playoffs. So like he jeopardized his career to be able to help us out. So like I felt like they should have rewarded him. But for what I think he wanted like $15 million.
Yeah, he got more than that.
And they were willing to keep him on the team. They just wanted him to restructure. Mm-hmm. Everybody on the team restructured. He just didn't want to restructure.
He just went on his. He just went on his podcast and said they offered him $6 million for 1 year and $8 million for do more during the season.
I would have been fine with that to get a ring.
But get a ring.
he gonna get a ring with the Jaguars?
I ain't saying he is, but he got the money from them.
He got the money, but he ain't never gonna get a ring.
I'm trying to see
what if y'all was a professional athlete, what's more important to you, championship or money?
I think he's in a locker room and he knows where that locker room is going. So if he decided to go with the money, then I think it says a lot about what's going on in that locker room.
I say depend on the financial situation, but if I got a chance to, I'm gonna go for that chip. If I got one good chance, I'm gonna go for a chip. After that, I'm gonna go for that money.
I can see both sides of the question, like wanting the chip. So you had that popularity and fame, cause that gonna get you more like endorsement deals and everything. Be quiet.
He thought he was gonna get it last year. He thought he was gonna get money this year.
We got a chance to win it again this year.
They in their position. Man,
Everybody upgrade.
Y'all can't even win that division. I don't even want to hear that, man.
Our division is tough. Our division is tough.
If y'all win that division, we fine. The Chiefs don't go.
Hey, I'm glad what happened then.
Like keep Mahomes out of the playoffs, man.
I wish we could, but right now I ain't got nothing to say about it.
Rugby player too, man.
Y'all wouldn't even let Russ cook.
Nah, Russ wasn't cooking.
Cook on the Steelers, man. I'm telling you, man. He cooking on the Steelers.
But yeah, if you end up like going for the chips, then you could always like end up making endorsement deals and stuff like that after your career and make a little bit more extra money. But if you end up chasing that money, then like at least you set up for the rest of your life. Like $10 million is a lot of money. Like I understand why that man ended up going to the Jaguars.
What's the chances of going back to the Super Bowl? I need to look that one up.
We're the favorites right now to win the Super Bowl next year. I'm pretty sure.
Is this would before all the free agency or after all the free agency
Before,
stuff?
after, during.
I don't
Year
know.
round,
I don't
man.
know how true that
We
is.
definitely gonna end up coming back next year.
How Greenlaw look?
Greenlaw.
He looking to come back first week.
If he,
Nah,
this
he's
week,
somewhere.
Nah, I
for
mean,
real?
nah, yeah, yeah, trust
Okay,
me, yeah. I ain't wouldn't say that if I didn't see
Okay,
something.
yeah. But for them to be cautious with him and everything, I mean, you know how Achilles are. Like you can't play with that Achilles. I think he probably starts playing like halfway through the season. But even if he didn't play next year and they just try to get him healthy, we got Leonard Floyd. So
I save him for the late in the season, man.
that's my whole thing.
Y'all
Like,
need y'all leader though.
with the way the NFC West shapes out, like there ain't no reason for us to really like we're making the playoffs. Like whether it be as a wild card team or if we win in the West.
I mean,
So,
injuries could happen.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what's kept us out of the
Bro,
playoffs the last few
Brock
years.
get fucked up. Who back up behind Brock again?
Right now, Brandon Allen, but I'm pretty sure they end up drafting a quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah, I know y'all don't know who Brandon Allen is.
Hell nah.
I think if I remember right, he played for
Who they looking
either
for in a
Arkansas or
quarterback?
Oklahoma. I can't remember which one.
Everybody looking for a quarterback.
Y'all know, man. Y'all know them birds like to turn up, man.
Dirty birds.
Yeah, man.
Birds gonna take a bath.
We get lit. You know, we coming out. At least we coming out our conference though.
Oh yeah. If they don't win that conference this year, then like that would be horrible. Because the whole reason why they didn't win the division last year was because of quarterback play. I watched Desmond Ritter. Like I watched one game. I think it was against the Buccaneers. Like that man had like maybe like 4 opportunities to try to win the game, but they man threw a pick every single time. I was like, yeah, they just had a quarterback. They could easily win that division.
I seen too many teams get up on the Falcons.
Like Bryce Young.
Yeah.
He was looking decent before he played the Falcons. It seemed like every time somebody had played the Falcons, they have a breakaway. Yeah, they beat them once. They just have a breakaway. After that, they seem to get real good. So I don't know. It seems like the Falcons, everybody toy right now, but hopefully next year, man. Hopefully this season coming up, we're gonna turn up, man.
But even then, like when y'all make the playoffs, how far you think they go?
I don't know.
First round exit.
Oh no.
It really depends on if everybody healthy, but
First round.
man, we
And who y'all play
we
against?
keep Cousin, man, healthy, man.
I mean,
I feel like we got
the only reason why I asked first round exit, do you think it's worth making the playoffs? Like as a team, if you was like the coach of a team or the general manager of a team, you think it's worth making the playoffs if you just a first round exit? Can you build? Do you think you could build on that, or do you think that you would be consistently like
You
first
can build
round
on
exit,
that.
first round exit? You think you could build on it?
But like,
The Steelers won the playoff game.
Nah, they lost to the Bills.
And look what they doing, building on it.
Yeah, true.
We ain't got too many seasons to build with Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? What is it, 35?
I think so.
Might be.
No.
He
He probably like 33.
33. Okay. Now we got a while.
God, I think he came out what 2013, 2011, 2012 or something like that. Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, it was 2011.
Was it 2011?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That seems like so long
Was
ago.
it
I know
him and
it was the
Cam
same draft as
Newton came out
RG3 and Andrew Luck. I just
Was it?
never
Yeah.
remember when they ended up coming in.
That K 35 then if you count that.
Yeah, he about 30, 34,
Oh, yeah,
35.
he old. He been around for a minute. I remember when they always talking about him getting franchise tag or getting something like that, and how he was making a lot of money.
He definitely ended up making a lot of money for his career.
Man, finesse the whole league, man. They man the Ben Simmons of the NFL, man.
Who?
Oh.
Kirk Cousins.
That's your quarterback, man. Don't speak like
Man,
that.
I'm
That's
just
where
saying, like,
Ben
man.
Simmons.
I'm saying though, at least he getting back on the field now, though, man. But like Ben Simmons,
Yeah, Ben Simmons don't play at all.
I'm telling you.
I'm saying I like Kirk Cousins.
Now that's a career I'd like to have right there. Be riding the bench making millions.
No gotta do it. Nothing. I think he out for the season again, though. So,
Yeah, constantly talking about his back.
Yeah.
That man ain't been healthy since he that one year when the Philadelphia 76ers ended up going to the playoffs and they basically blamed him for them losing. And then he requested a trade and all that. Like he really ain't played since then.
Which is crazy.
It's wild, bro. It's been like what 3 seasons or so.
yeah, that's a great situation with KD. Kyrie and James Harden. Man. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
I would have stepped it up just trying to get a ring that season, and then I'd be talking about my back hurt.
Man, I think didn't you say he was gonna be real good at one point?
Ben Simmons,
Coming out of LSU?
hell yeah.
I
But
felt
there was so
like
much hype
it
behind
was.
him. I mean, hype in,
He's
like,
a
you
fast
know,
break player.
because you also know he went to his head coach was him, and the head coach played his father and the head coach played on the same overseas team, so everybody used to talk like, oh, you know, he over here just because of that, and they would try to get LSU in trouble back then. But who say you can't beat somebody's grandfather, not grandfather, godfather? Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is. How y'all feel about them new rules in the NFL?
It's horrible.
Hip drop.
They used to play with leather helmets, and
Leather-
now we going over here trying to dictate how folks tackle.
Well, I was gonna start with the kickoff, but
Oh.
we could go with drop on.
The kickoff I'm fine with. Like you got to do something to keep folks from just running into each other all kind like at full speed.
Hell yeah.
Like, so I'm fine with that, especially like since I don't know exactly how they plan on doing it, but from what I ended up hearing, like it puts more on the kicker too. Like you got to have a valuable kicker who's like accurate, be able to kick it to where you want him to kick it to, and everything like that. But with that tackling stuff, like you can't hit high, you can't hit low, you can't hit from behind. Like at this point, you might as well just go. Like you sign up for football knowing that you're gonna end up getting injured at some point. Like I understand like the league's like perspective on it and everything. You don't want your star players getting hurt because then it ruins the product when you can't have Kirk Cousins or a Debo Samuel or a Christian McCaffrey type person out there. But like they doing too. Like I don't want to see a whole bunch of flags flying just because folks tackling somebody wrong.
I'm telling you, how you gonna change that rule in the whole life? Everybody been tackling that way.
Exactly.
Like what?
They
Like you making it so hard for defenders.
Making it too easy for the offense, man.
I remember when they first started with the whole you can't lead with your helmet. Like it took folks forever to try to like just learn that. And like now you're trying to basically try. I don't even know how you're supposed to tackle anybody anymore.
Lead with this. Well, that's a chance of like spearing somebody. You gonna get flagged for that, so it's just like.
But like I've even seen like NFL players talk about like they would prefer to get hit up high than get hit in their knees, like when they coming over the middle, like as a receiver and stuff like that.
Who
Like,
wouldn't?
yeah, yeah.
Just don't cave my chest in. We good.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I want to be at least able to walk when I lead the league.
Hell yeah, boy. Yeah, I was looking at damn Kendrick Perkins' fingers on Pat McAfee, 'cause, you know he not be on Pat dick, but but yeah, he choked his finger and he got like two fingers that just like go different ways. He's like, yeah, every basketball player got this. I'm like, damn.
Them jam fingers, yeah. That's the worst feeling in basketball.
Yeah, I think about it. I know Kobe had one mess. They used to come in the game with his fingers taped up, man. Like,
Oh yeah, 'cause they showed the Anthony Edwards dunk and how he went like that and his finger was dislocating all day, and then Kendrick was like, "Look at mine," and they were like, "God damn, that look like a claw."
hey, but you gotta think about it at the same time. Like, if that happened, if people finger actually getting jammed and like misshapen, like, I know they keep messing up their free throw percentage because you really can't shoot. You can't shoot the same way. Like, so I kind of understand why somebody's free throw percentage might go down now.
Giannis need to jam his finger a couple times. It might fix his free throws.
Hell yeah.
Like, damn, it straighten my shit up.
That's crazy, man. I ain't even think about that, man. Like, I can understand it now. Like, if they free throw percentage going out throughout the years, they might be a possibility why.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I think that rule sucks. The kickoff pretty lit. I think it's gonna show a lot of entertainment going on.
Yeah, I mean, my whole issue with the kickback, like with them, like their original like thinking behind it is just like move the ball up a little bit. You kick more balls out of the back of the end zone. Like everybody just gonna kick the ball out of the back of the end zone. So why not just save that time and just
and
put
that
the ball
fucking
at
up a lot of
25,
kickers.
20.
There's a lot of kickers that's just their thing. They can't kick a field goal, but they can kick a touchback.
So they trying to make it more easier for the kick return to get the ball running back.
To make it safe and where they still run it off.
Yeah, they can't have they like.
I think when you kick it off, nobody can move until that nigga touch. Except two Like, it's so crazy. You have to look at. They got a diagram for it, but
They really gonna mess up stats, man. Like NFL, like receiving stats. So how they gonna transition like in the books and stuff? You might have a whole lot of games.
They gonna figure it out.
Like my whole issue with them like changing stuff in the league is that like you start having like these little like stats and stuff like that, and it'd be like since they ended up doing this, since they ended up doing that, and I'm like, why don't we just play the same game that they used to play? I wouldn't mind seeing folks some leather helmets. I'm just kidding. I'm just
I was about
kidding.
to say, boy, them boys, them people back then
that's
was
wild.
Joe's playing football.
A lot of missing tooth
Like, I don't know how you play the game without a face mask playing on offensive line.
No way.
You would have a
barbaric back in the day.
who was that one dude that got hit and like passed out and all that, had to go to the hospital during the game?
Talking about Hamlin.
Yeah. You'll see that every week.
Yeah,
With leather
I'm
hands.
I'm telling you.
So yeah.
But I do like the fact that they trying to make the game safer. But I think the only reason why they're trying to make it safer is so that they can make more money. It's not like necessarily for the benefit of the players.
Yeah, because you would just upgrade the equipment. That's my whole thing. Just upgrade the equipment. Play the same old game with the upgrade equipment. Put the motherfuckers in a damn suit. As long as the suit, you can't tell me you can't get a padded suit where they feel light as hell. It's gonna save money. It might look stupid, but at the same time, it's just equipment. Don't change the game.
Yeah.
I don't know, cause they try to. I guess they try to revolutionize the helmet almost every year. You'll see some type of different helmet or something. Some type, I think now they got like mics in the helmet or some type of like. Oh yeah, some type of meter like to read the impact of the helmet or something like that. Now so like, I might be wrong, but I thought I could have sworn.
Like they got that technology, but can't tell make it softer for them. I'm just saying, I don't think it's the rules. I think it's just the equipment. You put more time into changing the equipment or figuring that out. It is what it is. I think lingerie, they ain't barely got anything, and they got heavy hits. Yeah, I'm talking about the lingerie ball. Yeah.
But I mean, that's also women.
Yeah, true. That's totally different type of impact right there. But
like, it's different when you got like a 120-pound woman versus a 300-pound man.
Y'all must have not seen Mac Truck Sally out there then.
Nah.
Mac Truck Sally?
I thought you were playing.
God dang, man. Just because I know a little bit of everything. Oh, no, I'm capping on that.
I was about to say Google. I was about to say that.
Where's the Mac Truck Sally?
Dude didn't say a whole name, bro.
She on the team with Mater.
Well, yeah.
NBA news, man. What y'all think about Jalen Brunson dropping 61 last night?
I didn't even know that, to be honest.
Yeah.
God damn.
Against the Spurs?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't.
Yeah,
I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna be in the record books.
Yeah,
but
the Spurs season's basically over.
Spurs won what? 25 games.
I'm more impressed by Dejounte Murray beating the Celtics with that game winner.
Last night?
Nah, like 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
they were they were 17-point underdogs in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up coming back and winning.
Yeah.
Them boys hell.
Yeah.
Against Celtics too. Celtics only lost like 14. That might have been their 15 game.
Yeah, something like that.
But
I think the Hawks beat them twice now.
But how does Celtics lose, man? It's like it's in a fashion that like dramatic, man. Like when it comes to the postseason, man, like they gonna blow it, man.
You know how I go, man. Any given Sunday, especially in basketball.
Hell yeah.
Like how they lose, bro. It's critical, man. Like even though they got Drew Holiday, it's just like something missing on their team. I just can't even tell what it is, man. It's just like I know they ain't gonna make it they're gonna make it to the playoff, but they ain't gonna make it as deep as everybody think it is. Even though
You think who you got going to the finals?
I got the Nuggets. I got the Nuggets winning it, but coming out of the East.
Yeah, who you got coming out? Yeah. The Nuggets is easy to pick in the West.
Boston look good.
Come on, he probably the Bucks.
You think the Bucks beat the Celtics?
Yeah. In the game.
I think that's a possibility for
Yeah,
sure. I don't think Celtics is that good in the postseason.
I think the X factor in a game like in a series with the Celtics and the Bucks would have to be Damian Lillard. If Damian Lillard shows up, then yeah, they can win because Giannis gonna be he
Yeah.
out there dunking and everything.
Yeah.
But
It's like Taylor. He just disappeared when it mattered the most.
Jaylen Brown.
Now Jaylen Brown, I mean, he was trying to show he was trying to show it, but for some reason they like neutralized him, and they just can find he can go to the left, and every time that man goes to the left, and just stole him.
Who?
Jaylen Brown.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like I don't know how the hell they just figured that out, or he was just
He told him.
happened that series.
He was on Twitter saying, "Yeah, I'm horrible with my left, but you ain't stopping me."
I know he said that, but
he said, "You don't want me to go right."
hey, Jalen saying that, but he crazy, man.
But yeah, man. Speaking of the Spurs, man, y'all think they should shut down Wemby for the season so he don't get hurt?
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't playing for nothing. I mean, only thing he playing for is Rookie of the Year, basically at this point.
Yeah,
But that man has so many ankle injuries this year. If he ain't playing for nothing, just go ahead and start getting him ready for next season.
Hell yeah. Sit his ass down. He's still Rookie Year in my eyes. Even they don't give it
definitely.
to him. Because that man was showing out. Check don't need it either. He ain't a rookie.
Check gonna get it, man.
He's like 4 years in the league.
Man,
How the fuck is he a rookie?
man, don't sweat Check, man.
Nah, Check good. He good.
Those, regardless who win, man, those gonna be the
I've
future of the
been
NBA,
watching them, so I know he good.
Those two the future of the NBA, man. With a few others.
Shit, who the future?
The
Ja.
Gilders of the league.
And Wemby.
Yeah, Check. And you got
Check.
I like them Thompson boys too.
Yeah, you can say Chet.
Check.
I like the Thompson boys too. I just don't know how they're gonna pan out.
I don't know if I can say
Green good
Check,
too, man.
man. Huh?
Green good.
He with the Thunder. Like the Thunder got like a
That's what I'm
whole
saying,
lot
they
of
good.
draft capital.
A lot of
Like got some decent players and everything right now. Like they trade some of them players away and get some veterans and stuff. Yeah, like he gonna have a decent career with the Thunder as long as they don't do what they did with KD, Russ, and Harden.
Yeah. If they pull that again, bro, like.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm saying if they do something like split them up.
They gonna
like
get some.
Chet,
One of them gonna be gone. One and all three of them ain't gonna stay forever.
You don't think so? Especially how the cap expanding, like increasing.
Not how it goes. No more.
Well, yeah, if the cap increase, they gonna have to pay the player over.
That's what I'm saying, motherfuckers. Yeah.
But I see the Thunder as like the next like Golden State type team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A dynasty.
Imagine they got if they make some trades and get Curry or something.
Just because they're set up like as far as like draft capital goes, and like if they trade some of their young stars that they have right now for some veterans and everything, like they got so many ways that they could keep their core together and be able to build on it. That's the only reason why I say that. Like they going up against tough teams now, and they're still young. They like one of the youngest teams in the league, and they fighting for a number 1 seed right now.
I think between them and the Clippers, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
They could make some trades, man.
Nuggets too.
Yeah, they could make some trades, man.
And the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I keep forgetting they in the West. Man. Yeah, man.
It's deep out there. They always been deep out there.
Yeah, West always been crazy.
Hell yeah.
But you said that the Lakers ain't gonna make the playoffs last week, but they beat the Bucks this week without LeBron. You still feel that way?
Yeah. What they is right now? Who?
I think they're 10th.
Yeah.
They got I think like a 25,
And
26% chance to get into the playoffs.
Who the
It'll be
8th?
the 8th seed, huh?
Who the 8th?
I don't know who the 8th is.
Yeah.
I think it might be the Rockets because they've been like on
Yeah,
a
I think
long
it is the
winning-
Rockets.
long winning streak.
Yeah, I don't think. I'm still going with the Lakers not making the playoffs.
You think they can't get the Rockets with AD and no Sengun?
Oh, you said no?
Yeah, Sengun is that injured for the season.
Never mind.
I mean, they still been winning games these last like few games. Like I think they was on like a 10-game winning streak, but with no Sengun, I don't see them beating the Lakers if for a play-in.
They'll get out of the play-in, but they gonna lose immediately. Like they gonna have to play the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that's what gonna
like.
Yeah, that's what gonna make it tough. It's like you go to the play-in, you come out of that, you gonna possibly face the Nuggets. You might as well just pack it on up and go on vacation.
The Warriors are looking. I mean, they're still in the hunt too. They might be 9.
Yeah.
They might be 11.
If Draymond keep on being ridiculous out there ain't no way they gonna make the playoffs.
Oh yeah, he got
Something
ejected
crazy
last
last
night.
night.
Yeah.
He got ejected last night too, or was it a couple like 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago.
2 nights ago in last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 times this week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Curry was. Curry looking sick.
That dude
Yeah,
cried,
that's
Yeah.
crazy, man.
I'm saying, like, that's what I was saying, like, the Thunder can get the Curry. It would be nice.
Nah, Curry ain't going nowhere. He ended there.
He the face of the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Curry
retired.
always be a Warrior.
Like
This
only
man
way.
cried, man. Like, they gotta get Draymond out of there, man.
Oh yeah. He was pissed about that shit. Cause he was trying to like. It's tough to be on somebody's side even when you know they wrong. That's what he was seeing like he was upset about. Like, God damn, over here. As he over here stopping Draymond, he just got the face of like, yeah, like this shit again.
Well, I mean, like I know the game against the Magic that when he got tossed, like that man was going on for a minute. The ref gave him a lot of leeway. Like at the end of the day, bro, like you played enough years in the league to know like you ain't gonna change the ref's mind. So why don't you just shut up and just play the game?
Exactly.
Like you know you fighting for an eighth seed or just trying to make the playoff.
I never seen a referee take nothing back that they done issued out. So, like,
Oh yeah.
Like this man over here acting like that man like he stay on him. He just gonna be like, you know what, Jerry Mom, you got a point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly,
change the call.
You might get on a replay and then you gotta reverse it, but nah, not
Yeah.
He ended up.
That was ridiculous.
Even if they make the playoffs, he gonna cost them. Cause every time they get to the playoffs, he had like
Yeah,
2
he
or
do
3
something
technical
wild.
before you
Yeah.
He the whole reason why that 72 win team didn't end up winning.
Yep. One of the greatest teams ever.
Yeah.
He called it. Like, that should have got rid of
Or was it 73 wins? I think it was
73.
73. My
Yeah,
fault,
because
my
they
fault,
lost
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
They should have got rid of him early, man, before they paid him $100 million.
Yeah.
They should.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Draymond's a great player. Like I think he does a lot for the Warriors. But like if you can't count on him to be there, then like that's worse. That's worse than having somebody who constantly injured.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have good stats, but he the heart of the team. Like,
I know
in
he
the trenches.
I know he wanted the ref to be Jordan Poole. He wanted to punch that dude so bad. You could just tell.
Yeah, he called him a.
Huh?
He called him a BAN, didn't he?
Yeah. For y'all that don't know, bitch ass nigga. That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta keep it PG-13.
Yeah. I'm keeping it raw.
We know.
X-rated like Edge.
The Lakers lost to the Pacers last night.
Lakers lost to the Pacers.
With LeBron back. So,
But the Pacers are a good team though.
But they beat the Pacers like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they always get favored.
I don't like the Pacers.
You don't like the Pacers? Why you don't like the Pacers?
I just don't like how they move. I've been watching them too. I've been watching a hell of a lot of basketball lately. It's
I thought you were
ridiculous.
gonna say you like them.
Now, how like the only reason why I like the Pacers is because the Pacers and the Kings ended up doing a trade between Tyrese Halliburton and Domantas Sabonis, and both teams won that trade. Like that rarely ever happens.
Yeah.
So like I like Tyrese Halliburton when he was still with the Kings. Like I thought he was a decent player.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of Sabonis, but I still think that he's a decent player.
He's a good player.
Like the fact that like they were able to trade both of them and both of them are still like playoff contending teams. Like I like seeing that in the league.
Yeah, I don't like Miles Turner being at the top of the key.
Oh,
he ain't never he never in the post, man.
Yeah, that man need to be. Yeah, he definitely need to be in the post.
And take like 7 threes a game, bro.
Yeah, that's what's hurting them. Like they've fallen off like in the second half of the season. I was wondering why, but that might be the reason why right there.
He ain't never in the post.
Yeah,
never in the post.
But they also got Siakam too.
Both of them down there. But Siakam is the one that leading the team. How you get over there? That's his team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like it's crazy.
Him and Halliburton.
That was Siakam and Halliburton. Like I don't think they like you said, Miles Turner. But when they got Siakam, like they kind of said they 2 names in stone as a face.
I never liked them what they did to Victor Oladipo.
Oh, the face.
Yeah.
Who was Victor Oladipo on last? Was it the
Magic, the last one?
No, he was with the Heat. He was with the Heat.
The Heat, that's who it was. Oh, is he still with the Heat?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure not.
He overseas in Italy. I don't know if that's true. I'm just saying.
We miss you, Oladipo.
Yeah, come on back. The Hawks need you. I don't know if they do it though.
They got a lot of young talent on the Hawks.
Oh yeah, Hawks set up for the future. if they do it right.
I still think they should trade Trey Young though. Like get some value
He's
out
a
of him.
face right now,
Get some value out of him while
been
he
wasting years, yeah.
and he's the reason
While he
people
has value.
watch the Hawks.
Yeah.
And if he wasn't on that team, the Hawks would just. Who else would you tune
they
in
be
to
exactly
watch?
where they are right now because he injured.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they able to beat the Celtics without him, bruh. Like think about that.
They
like,
could have been a
and
30
get something
point
for that,
lead
man.
with him. We don't know. He could have been hot that game.
Yeah.
Don't talk down on
When
Trey
they start,
Young,
a
man.
lot of people play freely. Same way with LeBron, how he is. Like, when he ain't playing, he play a whole lot more free, man.
Wait, yeah,
Maybe my view of Trey Young is a little tainted because they could have had Doncic, but like, I don't understand. Like you could have said you give me your whole franchise, and I wouldn't have gave you Doncic.
That would have been lit. He was out here.
I'm saying though, if Doncic was at the Hawks, you think it would have been different though? I mean,
no, he's gonna be good.
Yeah, he gonna be good wherever he go.
I'm saying like you think he would have got him farther than what Trey doing right now? What we're doing
No,
in the past
no.
years?
No. I would like to say yeah, but no. Yeah, I feel like they'd be about the same. But I feel like Luka has more years in him than what Trey Young does. Because like once Trey's shot goes away, like he ain't gonna be
the
nothing.
shot as an NBA player should be the last thing to go. Look at Michael Jordan.
But look at everything else that Doncic can do. He can rebound. He can basically play point guard.
Oh yeah, he'll walk in triple double.
Yeah, so
I don't know, cause he has a weight problem in the offseason.
oh yeah, he does.
He ain't athletic. Well, he's athletic, but he ain't like
he athletic in his own way.
Yeah, he's about like a Harden.
He fell on Malik Monk yesterday during the Kings game, and Malik Monk was just down holding his knee. I was like, man, that man probably like tore something or something like that. And then they showed the replay. Cause I wasn't watching originally. They were like, yeah, Doncic fell on him. That's a big boy. I was like, man, I didn't realize how big Doncic was.
Yeah, he's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Love shooting them threes. I love watching Mavericks.
Yeah, they looking like some dark horses right now, boy.
Mavericks look real good.
Kyrie, boy.
I know the Clippers don't want to see him.
I bet not.
Clippers. I had them as one of my favorites coming out of the West. Them and the Lakers.
Why?
Clippers ain't gonna show it. I got the Lakers coming out of the West.
I don't know what's up with why you even pick the Clippers.
I like Kawhi, man. I like defense, bro. Like, only somebody playing defense.
Man, he gonna be a Hall of Famer. I mean, not saying he ain't a good player all around. He a great player, but one season would find his career.
What, the Toronto season?
Yeah.
You think? I mean, bro.
The Spurs season was more Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich, though.
Hell
like
yeah,
I can understand what Shaq's saying.
Definitely.
I think in the last 2 games he kind of suited for the.
Because the way they would talk about him back then, it seemed like that man was gonna be making a run. Like he should have like 3-4 rings right now.
Yeah. They would make
like,
it seem like he's Curry and then it's him.
He was supposed to, but I never knew.
What supposed to?
I never knew he had degenerative needs. So, like,
I don't think nobody knew he could carry a team until he did that with Toronto.
Yeah.
I thought he could before he left the Spurs. Now he kind of shocked me when he left the Spurs. But I thought he was gonna actually be there and carry the team with Popovich. Imagine, well, I don't know if that would happen. Imagine Wembanyama was with a better Kawhi, but I don't even know if that pick would have happened if Kawhi would have left. So.
Nah, they definitely would have made the playoffs if they would have had Kawhi. I don't think Kawhi would have stayed regardless, though. You think if he didn't go to the Clippers, though, he would have a championship or another championship?
I think he wouldn't. I think if he didn't go to a team and try to be the first star there and then bring stars with him,
Yeah.
if he would have just went on a team already with the stars, if he would have left there and went with the Bucks.
I don't know why players do that, man.
I mean, he
right thing, even though
because he won a ring. Of course, he would have did some shit like that. You already won one.
He's definitely got a lot of superstars around him right now.
Hell yeah, that's why there's no reason.
Well, including 7. When Russ get back here, I mean, they could pick him back up.
I just think it's crazy that Harden ended up going and playing with KD and Russ again after. Like I would have never thought that after he got traded from the Thunder. I was like, yeah, they'll never play together again. Like we already know Russ and Durant ain't gonna play together. But it's crazy that Harden ended up playing with both of them again. Like this is the second time he's with Russ because they were together in Houston.
Yep, in Houston. They always find it themselves back. The same way how J.R. Smith with LeBron.
I got hella respect for Westbrook though for coming off the bench because I said last year that man needed to come off the bench, not because he's a horrible player, but because like the energy that he brings.
Yeah.
Like he'd be a great
Right.
sixth man, and he's not a starter at this point in his career. And I never thought that he would do it, to be honest. Like I thought that man would never humble himself enough to be able to like come off of the bench. But the fact that he did that, I was like, yeah, you got my respect, Russell Westbrook.
I don't think he never showed that he wasn't humble.
I
I think he
think
just
Lakers-
showed who the hell he was all the time.
Yeah.
Lakers
Well, no,
really
like what?
valued it, man.
Not that like he like I didn't think he wasn't humble enough. It's just the fact that like you beat Oscar Robertson's triple double record and all that stuff. Like yeah, like I wouldn't want to come off the bench. I'd be like, man, ain't nobody been doing what I've been doing in the league. If I'm gonna come off the bench, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
Like that man could have easily just retired, just being like, yeah, like folks gonna remember me. But he was like, yeah, I'll come off the bench so I can try to win a ring.
No, I hope he can get a ring, man.
Oh yeah. That's a
one of
man
my
I feel like
favorites,
deserves. He remained faithful to the Thunder even after Durant ended up leaving and everything. Like always gave his all.
He ain't. I want him to, but he
You
ain't.
think Russell?
Yeah,
Where he at? No.
he with the Clippers.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. Like, go somewhere else. Like, if he stayed long enough to be the 15th player on the bench, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what if he
that
go
ain't no
back to OKC?
disrespect.
That man said if he pulls a Udonis Haslam.
yeah. I ain't being disrespectful. I'm just being honest. He a Hall of Famer in my eyes, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah, definitely.
Like,
Yeah.
that Oscar Roberts season,
Yeah.
that was like 3 seasons he was doing that shit.
Yeah.
He averaged triple double like
Yeah.
two and a half seasons.
So, like,
Won an MVP. You think you win an MVP, you a Hall of Famer regardless?
I think you should be.
Yeah, especially nowadays.
That's a single. That's tough.
Yeah.
Especially now.
So, well, I say that. So do you think Embiid is a Hall of Famer?
But you think Aaron Rodgers ain't that good, and he won MVP?
Aaron Rodgers is garbage.
Aaron Rodgers.
The
Aaron
reason
Rodgers
why I
is
say Aaron
back,
Rodgers is
man.
garbage is just because people hype him up so much. Like, yeah, he won multiple MVPs and everything, but this man has won one Super Bowl. One Super Bowl.
And it shows you how tough it is to win one Super Bowl for you to be thinking your team going back there.
What are you gonna do with the Jets next year, though?
Playoffs. If he there, they playoffs.
Ain't so?
Mm-hmm.
That's what everybody said this year.
He got hurt, so
That
we
was the
couldn't
first
say
game,
that.
But
bro.
look, you think he beating teams like Miami and Buffalo?
I think he got the skill set too.
I mean, he does, but
But like you, the only way you making the playoffs is as a wild card team because there's no way you're gonna end up you have more wins than Buffalo and you're not gonna have more wins than Miami.
Buffalo barely got in.
Oh yeah, I mean I agree, but they were number 2 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about they
Buffalo
barely
got
got in.
I mean, it's like Buffalo was trash, so they weren't good. They just started cooking at the right time. I thought they could have been decent the whole season.
Yeah, like but like yeah,
They
they
don't
could
really have a
they
quarterback.
could be better than
Josh
Buffalo. Like they could probably get a win against Buffalo. Like I don't doubt that. But like for them to like go a whole season and have more wins and have a better playoff position than the Bills or the Dolphins, and then you got to worry about the rest of the league. Like that
Who they
AFC
picked
North
up?
gonna get at least one wild card team.
Who they picked up in the offseason.
Who the Jets?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard of anybody honestly.
Where Mike Evans went?
He stayed with the Bucks.
I thought Mike Evans went to Kansas City.
Nah.
Who-
They Marquise Brown went to Kansas City.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Then they got that rugby player, man. I meant to have some stats on him.
Yeah.
Examine.
I seen some highlights. Really, it's tough to watch rugby highlights when you don't know what's
Yeah.
going. When you see a nigga running, I don't know where he kicked the ball. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? So I was like, yeah, I
This is
guess
soccer and football.
But I ain't gonna lie, the play I seen was fire as hell because the dude with him was running, and I know where the dude kicked the ball perfect, where it bounced on the ground, and just the dude we talking about just caught that motherfucker and just ran. I guess a touchdown or a score, wherever they call it. But how I was like, the dude that kicked the ball need to be somewhere too, because he did that shit perfect, boy. That's like an onside kick type deal.
That is wild, that man. So yeah, you never know, man.
They say his speed is hell.
Yeah, they would have might be something like a slot back.
Yeah, they say his speed is hell, and he a hit. They say he a hit without pass or with pass. They expecting him to really hit.
Right. You might. Nah, that. This why they couldn't be one of the reasons they got rid of luxurious Sneak.
I think they got rid of Sneak just because of the money.
Hell yeah.
Didn't they just sign him though?
Not too long ago, I believe.
Hey, that's part of the
I want to
business.
say like this off season, bro.
I don't know. Maybe they
I could
did.
have
I
sworn
think
with the all season, but I
maybe
like,
they
damn,
did. I don't know.
I like, damn, I like they Five they just signed them. Then I just seen they trailer like they crazy like. I
Oh,
think
they traded him.
I mean, yeah, they traded.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I was like, cut. I was like, yeah, it don't make no reason to sign him and then
Oh,
cut
no,
him.
hell no.
But yeah, sign a trade ain't
That'd be
unheard
something Bill
of.
Belichick could do right there to somebody.
I don't even want to talk about the damn draft.
But we got to. That's why we hit. No, I'm just kidding. we talk about it in a couple of weeks.
Man.
Oh yeah, like, but just all the shit that's going on with the damn Vikings, Patriots.
Oh yeah, the league is definitely going to end up getting shook up this year.
Hell yeah,
like especially
so
with this draft, because a lot of folk going to end up. I think there maybe like 3 trades up in the first round.
And I really think Spencer Rattler can be a hidden gem in this bitch.
You think?
Yeah.
We were debating it the other day, man.
It'd be crazy if whoever drafted Caleb Williams drafted him as the backup. Kind of like how RG3 and Kirk Cousins was.
Hell yeah.
I know Rattler would be like, I can't get away from this man.
That'd be wild, because he lost his job too.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams, Oklahoma.
You might have called something. Damn, you got my clip this. That'd be so crazy to happen, man.
But like, I know like Spencer Rattler would pull an Eli Manning and be like, yeah, I'm not going. Like, y'all better trade me.
Hell, I would go. I'm like, man.
Sit behind Caleb Williams? Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Man, what is he? Like an early 3rd round pick?
Who,
and I ain't gonna lie, he might be a mid-2nd round just because how motherfuckers taking these quarterbacks this year.
Yeah.
I seen a mock draft where they have 4 of them going their first 4 picks. I don't like that'd be crazy if that happens. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
I mean, it's possible just if folks end up trading, but I wouldn't trade up for the 4th best quarterback. Like that would be. Ridiculous.
But that's my whole thing. If any draft you're gonna do is this one, because everybody won't need a quarterback.
Yeah.
So you got to.
They might go on the 8th pick.
But Bo Nix is a guaranteed 1st round pick, and everybody know he should be a 2nd round. Everybody.
You think he's a guaranteed 1st round pick?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, because if he's there when the Broncos come and fucking JJ McCarthy ain't there, yeah, we getting Bo Nix at 12.
You don't think they would take Penix?
They were saying Penix gonna be there. They were saying Penix
I would
a 2nd round pick.
Yeah,
that shocked me.
Nah.
I'd take Penix. I think Penix is probably the 2nd best quarterback.
Broncos doing hella online. Not saying that couldn't be a possibility. Throw them off your scent, but at the same time, yeah, Sean Payton loving both of them too. Like that's all I'm hearing. I ain't even seen Michael Penix in any articles about us. And don't get me wrong, that might be a good thing, and they might just sneak and get the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But also, I'm hearing Bo Nix is possibly going way higher than he should ever go.
I mean, I don't think he can go too high, honestly.
Who too high?
Bo Nix.
12 is too high.
You think 12 is too high?
12 is too high.
But he
how
what,
old
like
is
a
he?
5-year starter or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, the talent and all that ain't the problem. I want a young nigga.
But here's the thing, like the way that is translated over the last few seasons, the quarterbacks that played like the most snaps in college ends up doing the best.
Yeah.
So like my whole thing is like I would prefer, like, out of all the quarterbacks, like I can see why he's a 1st rounder, because he's got all those reps and everything. You know, he knows how to run an offense. He's run 2 different offenses between Auburn and Oregon.
Yeah. I would. I mean, don't get me wrong. I take the motherfucker. I think we should just go backwards.
Oh yeah.
For the nigga.
Oh yeah. I would definitely trade back into the 2nd round. Like pick up some draft picks and still get your guy. I don't think that they can go wrong with that. I mean, worst case scenario, you end up in the 2nd round. If you end up drafting a quarterback and he's not that good, then you can draft another quarterback next year if y'all end up not doing well this year.
Oh yeah, and you know who that gonna be?
Who?
Fucking Colorado quarterback.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So like, yeah, y'all might well just do that. Like trade back, get a quarterback in the 2nd round. If things don't work out, just go and get Shadur.
Yeah. I mean, if the Jets don't get Bauer, which is looking like it's a high possibility, and if, cause they saying Bo Nix could be gone if everybody want the quarterback and don't do shit, they saying Bo Nix could go higher than 12. That's what I'm saying. They talking about these quarterbacks can be going. I don't know how true that is because every year there's a quarterback sitting there that should have been in the top 5. So anything possible. I would love for a fucking I don't want Jaden McDaniel. He too raw of a talent.
You don't think he'll be good?
Oh no, I think he'll be good. I think he just need to go to the right situation.
Oh yeah. I feel the same way.
Saying,
like I said, I feel like he'll do well in any situation he goes to, except for Washington. If he goes to Washington, I feel like he'll just end up like RG3.
And that's where he going.
Yeah, I hope he don't. I hope they draft
that's
Drake
where he
May.
going.
I hope they draft
Oh,
Drake
I mean
May.
that would be probably better for the organization if Washington got Drake Mays, cause at least he gonna do decent.
Yeah.
Decent. You could throw him in there day one. He gonna be decent. Not saying he gonna be good.
I take that back. If Jaden Daniels goes to the Patriots, also, I wouldn't like him.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that's the next pick.
Yeah.
Cause now they talking about Patriots getting Drake Mays. I don't know if I'm fucking with that one, but hey.
But if he's there for the Cardinals and the Cardinals took him and then traded Kyler Murray away, that'll be a good look for the Cardinals. Not that I root for the Cardinals.
If I was a GM, that's why I do right with my quarterback on a rookie deal. Yeah, we looking for another quarterback. We ain't paying no quarterbacks. We ain't paying quarterbacks and running backs around here.
I sure enough wouldn't pay no Kyler Murray. Like, this man hasn't shown me anything. Like, I mean, yeah, he a decent quarterback, but when they have, like, the number 1 seed or like, they was fighting for a number 1 seed a couple years ago, the man went to the playoffs and didn't do a damn thing. Like, that's my whole thing. I ain't paying, like, I already seen, like, you at your peak. Like, they tore your ACL, and then we gonna end up giving you money. Nah, I'm getting rid of that man as soon as I can.
I saw. Go back to MLB. Go to MLB, not back.
Oh yeah. He should definitely go to the MLB.
I don't know why he told NFL in the first place. More money.
Yeah, so much more money in like you got to really love football to take football over that baseball money. Like you got a much longer career, but you can also end up spending a whole bunch of years in the minors if you end up going to baseball. So there's a lot of folks in the minors that are trying to get called up.
Yeah. And that would have been one of him, probably.
But that's what I keep trying to explain to my nephew since he's playing baseball right now. Like, man, you can get a check going to work and working at McDonald's every single day, or you can go get a check going to going up the bat against pitchers in the minor league. Like, you make your choice. But I promise you're going to much prefer to play baseball than going into work at fucking McDonald's every single day.
Yeah, I mean, there are other options than just McDonald's, but I see what you're telling him.
I mean, like, like
McDonald's or baseball.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, a lot of people will be like, oh, like, I don't want to play baseball because I want to go to the major leagues, and you don't make a whole lot of money in the minor leagues. As long as you're making what you would make at a regular job in the minor leagues,
nigga,
go play baseball.
Nigga, they're grown men got travel balls, herds of bananas.
Yeah, herds of bananas.
So, then nigga, do you make money?
I seen they bus just about a month ago up here. Okay. They came over here to play somebody.
Yeah, I'll be on there watching them on YouTube.
Oh, you be watching them?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
They're making waves in baseball, adding a whole lot of different stuff.
So yeah.
Putting a man on stilts throwing the ball.
That's what football need to do. And it's opening day for the USFL.
It is today?
Yeah, today should be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure today is the first set of games.
That's crazy to do it on Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easter weekend, man.
I would say something about team. Only person I know on the goddamn AJ McCarron. I know he's on a quarterback on one of those teams and destroying, the YouTuber. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he on the team too now.
He finally got big, bro. Okay.
Yeah, he finally made it to a pro team.
Okay.
Yeah, and his uniform for the team pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie. He the face on the team. Crazy kicker the face. Pat knocking down doors for people.
He might just be an athlete, man. He fast. He do a lot of stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. He should be more than a kicker because he hella athletic. Mm-hmm. But
he might have another athlete.
But then again, you seen him and Duke Dennis go against each other in football? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Duke would lighten his ass up. So.
Oh yeah, Duke just got raw talent. Though.
Yeah, Duke just raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen him on a clip like, man, that dude was playing a 5-on-5, but he actually dunked in the game. He just really got up like that. And I really don't know his actual height, so I'm thinking he got to be like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, I'm thinking at least 6'1".
6'1", okay.
I ain't, at least in my eyes, I see 6'1". But
That's crazy.
yeah. When they were doing like Super Bowl, they go out there and play flag football. I think not this last year, but the year prior. Yeah, he had Michael Vick throwing him passes. And I know that was a highlight of his life.
I'm telling you, man.
You know,
South Carolina made it big, man.
Said South Carolina stand up.
Women basketball today,
Oh, yeah, speaking of South
USFL.
Carolina,
Boy, yeah. Speaking of South Carolina, they played UNC the other day. They said that if they didn't score in the second half, they would have won that game. Like, that's crazy, bro.
That's sad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was
Like, you put up more points in the first half than the team put up in the whole game. Like, yeah, y'all dominate your folks out there.
Final Four gonna be 5 for women.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just don't know who's going. I know for sure it's gonna be South Carolina. I don't know how LSU gonna do today.
Yeah, it's gonna be LSU and Iowa in that bitch too.
LSU playing
It could be an upset today for sure.
NC State just moved up.
Iowa playing Colorado.
And
That's gonna be a good.
crazy on all my brackets for the men that had Clemson winning, going this far too.
You did?
Man?
Mm-hmm.
Clemson man still in?
Yeah,
they
still
won
in.
last night.
They beat Alabama. Is that who they played?
No, Alabama. Hold on. That's who.
They know who they played. I'm not sure.
I know Alabama upset at somebody.
UNC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alabama won last night.
Who Clemson played last night?
Yeah,
I completely
I don't
forgot
know
who
off
they
the
were
top.
playing. I know NC State moved on. Both men and women. Earlier, I was talking about the women team.
But yeah, and for the people watching, I just don't keep up with men after all this women shit so far. You see on ESPN they showing women. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, it just showed.
Right there. Clemson, Alabama today, ain't it?
Duke beat Houston. That's
They play
wild.
today.
Yeah, they play today. That's gonna be a good one.
Both records 24 and 11.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tennessee beat Creighton.
Oh,
NC
yeah.
State beat Marquette. Duke beat Houston. Oh man.
Yeah, it's
that's
getting
a
good.
huge win
Purdue,
for Duke.
Purdue looking good, but I don't think the star of Purdue is gonna be a good NBA
Talking about
player.
Zach Edey.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be a good NBA player.
I think that's why he stayed there so long.
Yeah, he looked good as a college player, but that's like
Oh yeah, Clemson and Alabama played today.
what was the white boy off on North Carolina back in the day? What, fire as fuck? Tyler Hambro?
Tyler Hansbrough,
Yeah, man, that's exactly what I see in that dude from Purdue.
So yeah, Clemson, Alabama today.
Look like UConn gonna be moving on.
Yeah. I think I had them on one. I ain't had Illinois
A lot
going that
of
far.
folks said they might end up winning back to back. First time since Florida.
LSU,
I know you like those
UCLA.
Florida teams.
They play at one.
Well, 07, 08,
Yeah.
06, 07?
Yeah.
One of them years. I know it was 07 for sure.
These gonna be some good games. Throwing that one.
Oh, that LSU UCLA game gonna be hell.
Yeah.
They're gonna be lit.
Nice to see UConn still in it. Gino doing his thing.
Yeah, nobody talk about their asses.
I'm telling you, they don't go undefeated. Nobody cares.
I ain't been the same since their streak got broken a couple years ago.
Who that? UConn?
Yeah.
They ain't been the same since Stewie left.
They ain't been holding an undefeated record the same how they were containing one.
Yeah, I don't care about the USC Baylor one.
I'm clear. I'm pumped for USC and Baylor, man. Jacob Juju. You supposed to be the next case,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, have all them points in as
You were
a
telling me about
freshman.
Antonio Brown talking about that girl.
Somebody girl dropped 40.
The girl from USC.
Oh, big girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, talking about she dropped 40. She about 842 or 40 PC.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, that just wrong. She out there
Yeah,
doing.
yeah,
She's shining out there, man. She's
I'm
shining out
telling you,
there.
He gonna hate.
Hey man, AB had no.
She got my support.
CT ESPN, man. That man crazy.
But yeah, that some good games. I see they ain't got USFL up there. ESPN, get on your shit, man.
They said that's a Fox show. We don't advertise that.
Yeah, UFL.
Ain't that
Oh, yeah, it is UFL.
Yeah, UFL now.
Okay. So they kick off
Awful.
today.
We won. Who was that at the top? Oh yeah. See, they fucking up, but yeah.
They ain't got no schedule.
It's a slow week, and I ain't even say it's a slow week. It's more off-season shit going on.
Yeah, this start today. 1 o'clock. Stallions and Renegades.
I would love to be able to keep up with baseball for y'all, but goddamn, them niggas play too many games. Like I'm watching all of the games after the All-Star, and with basketball, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of games.
Yeah, that's why we like football. Just one game a week.
I'm telling you.
Got all week to prepare for it.
I watch a championship baseball game. But other than that,
I love baseball. I watch baseball any day, as long as it's the Yankees.
Boring, man. I mean, the Braves I watch them a little bit.
I watch the Braves
like the
too.
6th to the 9th inning, but other than that, I ain't watching the first to opening.
I'll root for the Braves, but I can't say I'm a Braves fan. I'm an old Braves fan. Back in the John Smoltz, Javier Lopez.
Then your Bronco got blue and orange.
God damn. I don't know how that bit not happened, but it is what it is.
It might be. I think I recorded. I think both y'all.
Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is.
Don't know why we ain't got our shit plugged up.
I thought it was plugged up. That's the crazy thing about it. God
Having
damn.
technical difficulties.
At the wrong moments.
Uh-huh.
On the way out of this pod, and we fucking up, man.
Nah, I gotta sit here and list the old Braves again just to make sure. John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Gary Sheffield, Javier Lopez. Those were my Braves.
But to be, and this ain't off of because I watched them. MLB baseball like 2005 Boston with
Fuck Boston
with Johnny Damon.
Yeah, he was a Yankee, so I fuck with him. But other than that, we don't rock with Boston.
Manny, and all them was on the team.
Oh yeah, you talking about Manny Ramirez?
Yeah. That was a good team. I just liked him because I was blasting home runs out of that motherfucker. But yeah, that ain't off of me watching it. That's just me playing the game.
Like I can honestly say that I like, just as a typical Yankees fan, that I really do not like the Boston Red Sox, and the only reason why I don't like them because like I've seen them go from being the worst team in the league to winning the championship. Like I don't understand how they did that. Like I mean they were stealing signs and stuff back then, but still.
They could be because the Texans were like that.
Yeah.
Texans were like that. Houston, they were the same way.
It's part of the program. People say, "Oh, y'all seen the Dynasty, the Patriots documentary?" Boy, that's a damn Bill Belichick hit piece. They fuck him up in that motherfucker. they basically say Tom Brady did everything. Bill Belichick wasn't shit. Pretty much, man. Yeah, it's bad. I don't like that documentary at all.
Yeah, trying to be famous with Coke, man. I can't believe it.
That's why Bill don't got a job right now.
I ain't gonna lie. They dropped that documentary at the worst time, bro. Worst time.
Man. I still appreciate Bill, man.
Hell yeah.
Can't do nothing without a head coach.
I'm telling you.
They don't see it that way. I'm talking about
without Phil.
The owners saying over here saying, yeah, if we didn't have Tom, we wouldn't have none of this. I'm like, at least Bill would have got one, I hope. Like, God damn.
Speaking of Phil, man, everybody always be talking about the who the GOAT and with all that debate and everything. Jordan had Phil, Kobe had Phil. You think if LeBron had a Phil, then he would have as many rings as them?
He had a Pat.
Pat. You talking about Pat Riley?
Hell yeah.
But Pat Riley wasn't coaching.
I mean, he was in the building.
Yeah. How many rings Pat Riley won? Not as many as Phil. I know that.
What done happened? You swear we good? I don't even see you recording, boy. We might be cutting this one short. That man swear he good. About to stand this mic so this man can go ahead and say his piece. Get on out of here. You swear we good?
I had a minor malfunction, man.
Oh, it's dead all the way? You swear my function.
You know what they say?
Outta here.
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, man. CJ checking out, man. Signing out.
He check it out because he ain't keeping up with his stuff. You seen when mine popped up, I got to it.
I put mine in. So it was
Good.
See, I'm back, man.
Oh, yeah, you
I've been recording the whole time.
okay. My bad. I
Y'all just playing with you.
I don't know what type of...
The off button.
You know, I'm working with the 07 laptops. I don't know how the 2021 be doing.
Sometimes it's better to be in the past than the present.
I agree. I was watching VCR tape the other night. I was like, oh, this so old school.
I swear.
Man, the cassettes out of VHS tapes out, man.
But I need Lion King on VHS. That would take me back then, because I used to pop that bitch in.
I just can't wait to be king.
I remember watching something. I was like, damn, I got to rewind this bitch all the way back to watch it. Now it ain't shit.
Man, it's Lion King, man.
Yeah, Lion King was shit. I was
Oh,
a
yeah,
Scar
that was my
fiend for a
favorite.
while,
Yeah,
boy.
that-
My
that
folks thought I was a weird person.
Well, Lion King?
Yeah, 'cause I was a Scar dude.
He modeled his
yeah,
look after him.
You the antagonist.
Hey,
You like be the antagonist, man. That's a good movie though.
Yeah. One of my favorite.
y'all seen the live action one?
I know they came out with a recent one like
Nah.
like a Beyonce soundtrack, but I ain't even
The
heard
live
that.
action one pretty good too.
Really?
Hell
I need
yeah.
to check it
Some
out.
of the live one?
Yeah, the one with Dan. We all know him. Yeah, the
Beyonce?
yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like a live one, like somebody actually had one like live.
Beyonce and them was in it. That one too.
Okay.
He said they were doing shows at the zoo.
I thought he was saying like it was an actual live concert you went to see, and I was like, dang, like that's fine. I know they got cats like that.
Cats.
That's where the cats. I hated that.
It's a musical, like,
I know what you talking about.
Lion King musical, bro.
Oh yeah. I'm just
I'm pretty
saying.
sure somebody made Lion King
Who
somebody
the fuck?
musical.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going to watching no Lion King the musical. You can't do all that on the stage and got my attention.
But I'm saying you said
Like, what?
Lion King live. That sounds like it's like a musical. Somebody did it live on stage.
I said-
I thought it was just Lion King with Beyonce was just a movie. You seen Lion King the movie? That would have been. I ain't seen Lion King live. Like,
Yeah,
Man, who performed
it's a
it?
live
You seen the
action.
Broadway show?
I said
They
live
do have a
action.
Broadway show for
Okay,
Lion
okay.
King though.
yeah, well, I said, I know
Yeah.
somebody got. If it's a musical, somebody got to play for it.
Yeah, I wouldn't never watch none of that shit.
Trust me, bro. When I was in drama in middle school, we had to watch Cats, bro. I didn't know
Oh
what
yeah,
was going
I
on.
hated cats. I had to watch that in elementary school in music.
I'm like, this is weird. Bro.
I ain't watched none of that shit. I know on late night dude James something.
Corden.
Yeah, was in that movie. Everybody like, oh,
For real?
this.
In
Yeah,
cats?
yeah. I
That's
guess they did
wild.
a new one.
Oh, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, they
I
did.
He didn't want nobody to know.
No. He let it known. But I guess that's when I found out. I'm assuming he gay.
Okay.
Cause how I might be wrong on that. Yeah, I don't. I don't keep up with that nigga that be in the car doing
Let's
karaoke.
not forget, Shaq loves the gays.
I do. I do respect y'all. Let's get that understood.
Okay.
I just say things not meaning to hurt people.
He's just not politically correct.
Yeah.
Hurt people. I'm hurt.
So you basically say you gonna hurt him. You hurt him, goddamn. So you got to forgive him.
Nah. I ain't trying to hurt nobody for real.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah. No GPS. Shout out to GPS.
What this thing?
Gay people shit.
Okay.
I'm still on y'all motherfucker asses.
I thought you about to say
No
that.
homo.
Yeah, no homo.
You know they say not no Diddy.
Yeah.
No Diddy.
I I ain't even gonna touch the Diddy. I know y'all want Diddy free. Y'all, this is that type of
everything
people.
he been doing. I wouldn't touch Diddy either.
If he guilty, man, lock him up, man.
But
No,
it is
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
that
definitely.
dude that was playing basketball was his drug mule. That
Yeah.
was
Who
crazy.
play basketball?
Yeah, college
white guy?
basketball. Yeah, the white dude was a former. I don't know if he former. He might be still active, but basketball player
That's
for
crazy.
Illinois, I think.
I didn't even know that. I thought he was just a random white.
Yeah, and this man, college basketball player, ridiculous.
You know what he was paying him with, right?
Yeah, they got footage of him sucking a dude dick. That's why he got to do that right now.
No, I thought he was just paying him that dirty money.
What?
You said what?
you
They got a video of the dude who was supplying Diddy with stuff, Giving somebody
being
top?
Diddy drug mule.
giving somebody else top.
Yeah, giving somebody else top. That's why he's a drug mule.
That's crazy, bro. Like, how they even get in position like this?
That's just the
I would
rumors,
never.
but we don't. Cause why else? Why the white boy doing that? Why?
Oh, that's a rumor you said?
Yeah, it's y'all get
You
on
got me
Reddit.
3 times now. You got me 3 times. Bro, I thought you dead and shit. I'm like, man, this is crazy.
Ain't gonna be his catchphrase. Gotcha, CJ.
but yeah, they saying the only reason the man ain't got caught right now because he got footage of everybody. Basically,
yeah.
the Epstein shit again.
I believe
That's what they
yeah.
were saying with Epstein. Motherfucker have footage on people. That's why he ain't never get caught.
So did he get locked up? Y'all think he gonna go missing like else?
I think he'll get killed. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's crazy. I said it. It'd be a trip if that happened. Did he get locked up? He just go missing and get killed like. That'll be real crazy.
Yeah, but they will make it seem like he just ran off. He doing a Tupac, which I said Tupac been doing the whole year. This is what Diddy doing now. We trying to find him. Yeah, knowing damn well they murdered that motherfucker underneath the White House. You know you can't go on that property till you find out.
That's crazy, bro. All the dead president might be back there for real.
So yeah, I mean he did it all himself. They said Andre, I'm dropping names like these people famous like that. A music producer back in the day that gave P Diddy his come up was Andre, and Andre ended up and I might be messing up on the name, but something like that. And Andre ended up giving him opportunity, but in the opportunity, this when he ran into Kim Porter and Andre was like doing the thing, but Kim Porter was like telling Diddy, this is how this motherfucker is like doing all his shit. He catching these dudes in gay positions and stuff like that, and they bringing them back to him like 2 days later, like I got this. I won't say nothing. We do business, and Diddy pretty much ran with it. Even got Andre that way, so.
That's crazy.
So yeah, Diddy been doing this since '92, and for niggas don't know, that's going on 33 years.
Everybody time to get caught there, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody they come, you doing wrong. So.
Yeah.
If he doing wrong, he'll be out on 98% conviction rate. So.
But it's so crazy how everybody just getting like it's like you hear about this shit. Bill Cosby heard it years before. I was like, man, this ain't happening. Ain't nothing happening. Bill Cosby. Kelly. R. Kelly years been happening. Dan Snyder off of Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
All that shit going on right now. His ass gonna get caught too. Fucking but that Dan Snyder shit. What's that nigga name off of Drake and Josh?
Talking about the
redhead nigga. Not the big boy. Drake is his name.
Josh Pick?
Drake Bell, the singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only reason that motherfucker is saying anything because they just dropped the documentary about the shit, and he's all on there. He's the face of the documentary, but motherfuckers don't know this motherfucker was in Mexico doing the same shit Dan Snyder doing, and the only reason yeah, like he got his charges went down because he ended up cooperating with him and everything, so he got child endangerment, but he was doing the same shit. Literally the same shit. So it's so crazy. That's why he on there. Oh, I'm a victim and all this. Only reason, but he ain't saying what he done did. He just saying this is why I did what I did.
Oh, like, he trying to blame it on something else. Like.
I'm like, nigga, it went 2 years ago. when you got caught doing this shit. Now
Mm-hmm.
you all putting on
Jake
another
Bell always
nigga.
looked crazy though. He always,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And
It's
people
wild
look
out
weird
there in
when
the
they-
entertainment industry.
Weird,
That's why we
man.
keep it real over this way.
Yeah.
People look weird, man. You gotta judge them how they look sometimes.
You know how flashback Shaq do. I'm trying to stick with it.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that shit crazy. Hell no, I couldn't. I don't know how motherfuckers do it. I wouldn't touch no little kids, but it's popular out there.
Never.
They burning them alive when I'm here at Bohemian.
Oh, no.
Oh, let's leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm going too far. All right, man. It look like it's time to end it. I see these boys
I wish we could
sweating.
end on a better note.
I see these boys sweating in the hot seat. You know, I'm
That's
cool,
where
calm,
sweating
and
in the hot
collected. Man.
I know I ain't touched no kids.
I'm telling you, man. You sweat in the hot seat.
You swear? Tell you what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, but hey, it'll be funny in the video, so yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna end it. I should be looking at my phone because I wrote the whole outro, but we just going. We going. You got it, CJ. You got it. You're going.
Oh, yeah.
But you should have held that bitch the whole time. I was gonna say that, but
Episode 2, man.
Any given Sunday.
yeah. episode 2. Hold on, let me hit my gunshots. Damn, they don't even tell me. Hell nah. That was horrible.
We out.
We out.
See y'all next week.
Bad.